It was a bright and cheerful morning on the island of Sodor. Thomas the tank engine chugged along the tracks, whistling happily as he prepared for a big day of delivering cargo. But as he arrived at the junction near Tidmouth, he noticed something strange. One of the tracks leading to the old quarry was missing. "That's odd," Thomas said to himself. "There was a track here yesterday." Percy rolled up beside him. "Thomas, did you hear? Some of the tracks around the island have disappeared overnight. The Fat Controller is very worried." Thomas knew he had to solve this mystery. He puffed off to ask his friends. First, he met Toby near the windmill. "I heard strange noises last night," Toby said. "It sounded like creaking and clanking, but when I looked, no one was there." Next, Thomas found James at Knapford Station. "I saw something moving in the fog near the old bridge," James said, "but when I got closer, it was gone." Determined to find out the truth, Thomas decided to investigate. That night, he chugged quietly to the missing track site and waited. The moonlight cast long shadows, and everything was silent, until suddenly, he heard a clank and a rattle. Thomas held his breath as he saw a group of small construction engines carefully lifting pieces of the track and carrying them away. "Stop!" Thomas whistled loudly. The little engines froze. One of them, a tiny old steam engine named Rusty, looked guilty. "We're sorry, Thomas," he said. "The tracks at the abandoned quarry were broken, and we didn't have any spare rails, so we borrowed these to fix it." Thomas understood that Rusty and his friends meant no harm, but they couldn't take tracks without permission. The next morning, Thomas explained everything to the Fat Controller. "You should have asked for help," the Fat Controller said kindly. "We will get you the right materials to fix the quarry without taking from other lines." Rusty and his team were relieved, and soon, with everyone's help, the quarry was repaired, and the missing tracks were put back in place. "Thank you, Thomas," Rusty said as he chugged back to the quarry. Thomas smiled. He had solved the mystery and helped his friends. As he puffed away, he whistled happily, knowing that all of Sodor's tracks were safe once again.